Alright. I'm just going to show a video of my tackle box. First, I'll show my soft plastics. Alright. I got 3 white Senkos because I ran out of the rest from using them so much. These are great baits when you wacky rig them, Texas rig them. They got a lot of action in them. And then here's some more Senkos. I don't know what color this is in. Just like in a range of Senkos right here. Okay, then these like crawfish type baits. They can use them as jig trailers, like on a swim jig. And then here's some more Senkos, and that's in chartreuse with black flake. Here's some more in pumpkin seed. And then we got these 6-inch lizards and think pumpkin. And I've caught fish on every single one of these baits on here. And then we got these huge 10-inch culprit worms. And I don't know what this color is. It's like blue with some black and blue flake in it. And then 10-inch green culprit. Things are giant. Catch big bass. And then we got these beaver, I don't know what they're called. They're like beaver something. That's in pumpkin. And then this is in like some color. I'm not really sure. And then pack of craw. Next is 7-inch tournament worms. These are good for Texas rigging. I don't really Carolina rig them that much, but I Texas rig them a lot. And here I'm going to show you these bad boys. These Lunker Cities, great for Carolina rigging. That's all I do with them. Carolina rig them. Oh man, I've had a bunch of luck with those 2 colors right there. I'm not sure what colors they are, but Lunker City's pretty expensive. They make great baits though. I love these things. Next is my KBD Perfect Plastics. And this year, this has been my top bait. I've caught 3.5 pound bass on it. And this one, I've caught a 1.5 pound bass. I'm not really throwing this one that much. I'm throwing this one on a jig head. Jigging it. And then we just got some crappie jigs right there. Not really going to show that much. And some small worms for small bass when the bite gets hard. And then we got a bunch of these minnows by Berkeley in chartreuse. That's really it for there. Not really anything special. And then got some Fat Alberts and pumpkin from Zoom. Great baits for putting them on your finesse jigs. And then some culprit 7.5-inch jewel bug color. Some more culprit and 7.5-inch red shad. Got Zoom, fluke and smoking shad. And then I got some lizards in there, 4-inch. Next is super salty 7.5-inch ribbon tail and red shad from Yum. These things are amazing. The salt just really attracts them. It's so good. Love those baits. And then we got this to go on something that I'll show you later in the video. They're kind of like horny toads, but I don't really throw them that much, only on this other thing. And then we got some finesse trick worms right here, and green pumpkin red, and then some 6-inch lizards and June bug pictures. And then this one is just like my wave worm stuff that I ordered from Wave Worm. It's like a 5-inch tiki stick. It's kind of like a Senko. Just not as good as Action. It's not as expensive. It's really cheap. They're like $3 a pack, $3 or $4 a pack, and they're extremely good. They're just like Senkos. And then this is a tiki snake in 5-inch. Alright, now on to my hard baits and top water. First, I'm going to show you these. You buy them at Cabrlas for like $20, pretty cheap. They're completely weedless. Catch some really nice bass off of them. This thing is super duper Mr. Twister, something like that. I don't know, it's like a combination of both. But it makes its own wake. It's kind of like a buzz bait. And then I attach this thing on the end of it. And then one of these worms in there. And usually catch some decent bass on it. Don't really throw it that much. Alright, next is this Cobra's live target frog. This thing is just amazing. Every time the water's calm, I throw this thing. Doesn't even matter if it's like the right day for top water. They just nail it. It's a great bait, most realistic frog I've ever seen. Alright, then in here we just got some poppers. Just like your normal top water baits. Some injured minnow. And then here's my Rapalas. All these are Rapalas, except for this one and this one. This is red-eye shad from Strike King, part of the KVD series. And then this is baby bass color from Storm. This is a deep dive X-Wrap from Rapala. This is a shallow dive X-Wrap. Here's 2 jointed Rapalas. Here's a Gravedigger Cabrlas series. It's just a tiny little thing, mainly for small bass. And then 2 stick baits, jerk baits from Rapala, and then another one, and then a big one. And then some more crankbaits. Here's 3 swim baits from Storm. These things are good for clear water. Got a lot of good sized bass off them. And I have another Rapala. It's on my KVD. But here's like the most realistic crankbait I've ever seen. It's by Storm, or Rebel, I mean. Here's 2 bombers. Some flicker shads. Some Shields brand baits, not really that good. And then your crappy cotton cordell rattle trap. And then this rattle trap, not really that good. Don't throw it that much. This I use mainly at nighttime. And then just a swim bait and some more crawfish. Here's some spinnerbaits. with those are both willow leads. I mean willow blades. I lost my Colorado. Here's my buzz bait, and then here's my other buzz bait. This one's this one's huge. And then you got your spoon that I catch almost all of my 3 or 4 pounders on this thing. It's just amazing. And then just a bunch of rooster tails in there, just for fun fishing, you know, just small bass. Here you just got some jigs. Nothing really special in there. I haven't spent a lot of time. I only throw jigs during late spring. And then this is just terminal tackle in here, just some bullet weights, no snags. So that's really it for my tackle. And I'm going to make a video on going to Cabrlas. And I'm going to buy a bunch of baits there. I'll make a video on that. Thanks for watching.